Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Compact Everyday Carry and Gadgets. And today I got a goodie for you guys. We're going to be unboxing a special red dot that I've been eyeing for a while. And I'm going to let you guys know specifically why and why you guys might also be needing one of these. First of all, let me just thank Cyelee for sending this over. But I am not paid, so I could completely speak how I feel about the product, and this is just an unboxing and first impressions video. So we're gonna just go through what comes in the package. We're gonna see the build quality and all that good stuff, and kind of the functions and why I say that this is a game changer and this is a must-have for a lot of you guys out there, especially for people like me. So let's go right off the back. This is a green dot. This is the Chameleon G-SRS8 from Cyelee Optics for RMR footprint. So we got the window size is 26.4 times 22.6 millimeters. Blase blase. IPX7, which is pretty cool for water. Look, fully submersible. So that's really dope. You don't gotta be taking extra care of the red dot if it's pouring out there. If you gotta, God forbid, it's an emergency and you gotta go underwater, this is fully submersible, so your red dot will still function for you. It's a 8 MOA dot, green dot, like I said. Features is an RMR footprint, same as 407C and 507C. 8 daylight, 2 NV settings, motion deactivated standby, shake awake after 5 minutes. So that's super cool. It saves you batteries, and you don't got to be thinking about that. Up to 50,000 hours of battery life. 1 MOA click for adjustments if you got to adjust to sight it in. All right, let's see what we get in the box. All right, these are little things I like to see. You get a little patch. I love patches. If you guys know me, I love patches. Now I'm building a little collection of patches also, so pretty sweet. Thank you guys for sending that over. You get a nice see-through sticker. If you can see that too good because of the lighting. But yeah, real nice see-through sticker. Here it kind of gives you an idea of how you should sight it in. 5 yards, 10 yards out, and 25 yards out. The minimum requirement distance for zeroing your pistol red dot, even for self-defense or close range target use, is around 25 yards. 5 yards, yep, pretty nice. So this is nice to have as kind of somewhat of a guide. Warning, read before use. So obviously you guys should definitely check these things out. This is going to help you zero in your red dot, and it shows you how to go counterclockwise, left, up, down, all that good stuff. All right, so this is somewhat of a little manual, nice and sweet, clear, good manual. The product kit, what comes in the box, the how to install the battery, site operations, option mode. Let's see, this is what I wanted to get to. So the option mode, the site has 10 illumination settings, 8 daytime and 2 night vision. Increase the brightness by pressing the plus button, decrease the brightness by pressing the minus button. Shake awake, the optic has MDS mode, shake awake, and will automatically enter standby mode after 4 minutes of non-use. As soon as the sight senses motion, it will automatically begin active again. It will become active again, sorry. No, shake awake will not work while the optic is off. So that's only if you leave the optic on, that option will always work for you. Lock mode, press and hold the plus and minus buttons simultaneously for 4 seconds until the reticle blinks 3 times to activate the lock mode. In lock mode, buttons are locked out, preventing any button activation. When locked, it can only be unlocked. That's good to know, and also very useful. You could easily mess up the settings that you previously had. I know me, I like to keep the same settings so that I could practice in the range with the same exact settings, that I will have it on an everyday real life kind of situation. So having that lock option is pretty cool, because it's the same way you rehearse and practice in the shooting range is the same way you'll have it in case of an emergency. To deactivate lock mode, press and hold. Same thing. To deactivate it, just kind of do the same exact thing all over again. Zeroing in. The optic is delivered. Okay, this is important to know. The optic is delivered in a zeroed position, done on a calibrated rig. Normally, this means that only small adjustments are necessary, providing that the mount surface is properly made. Allows always zero at 25 yards only. We recommend using a laser bore sight initially. That's cool. I actually have one I haven't featured in the channel, but I am going to feature because a lot of people ask about how to sight in a pistol, and I have one of those little bore sights, which are super cool. So here we get a nice little cloth. You guys know what these are. I don't gotta unbox that. All right. Before we get to the good stuff, let's just see what comes in the package. So you get your two different types of screws. You get the regular star kind of screw to tighten and loosen the red dot itself, and a little flathead Phillips screw for sighting it in. Okay, what we get over here. Oh, this is nice. They have all types of screws, long, medium, small, and they all come with the little blue Loctite, so you don't gotta go out and buy extra Loctite, which is appreciated. I like that. You guys know that I like when they even more screws. So the mounting options here is going to be endless. You know, when you deal with bigger footprint red dots, you can even mount them on smaller rifles as well. So that's pretty sweet. Now let's go to the star of the show. I already like it has some good heft to it, nice weight, which I definitely like. All right, so first impressions, it feels really good. It feels well made. The finishes and the details looks nicely finished, nicely machined, which I like and shows quality. And the cool thing is this is quality stuff, but at a good price. So you're not gonna go out there and spend $500 to $600 for a red dot, giving you space to invest in other parts, in ammo, which is more important sometimes. So that's cool. So yeah, I like that it's kind of a a circle. Very cool, and gives you a nicer, more natural kind of sight. So that's cool. I love that the battery access is right on top with the key, which is cool because that way you don't gotta unmount it every time you gotta change the battery. And you know, sometimes mounting and unmounting red dots could mess up the zero in the red dot itself. So the fact that you could replace the battery without having to remove the sight from the handgun itself is a big plus for me. We got very minimal writing on the red dot, which is nice. The buttons are very, let me see, yep, very nice and tactile. So they feel nice and give you a sure, confirming feeling when pressing it. So the reason why I said that this is something a lot of you guys are going to need, especially me, and I know a lot of you guys suffer from the same thing as me, is that this red dot fixes the astigmatism. So this helps for those people that have issues with astigmatism, which I do. And when I first had it and I first bought my first red dot, I didn't even know what the heck I had. I was like, I think this thing is messed up. But then I did a test that a lot of people do where they said record it on a phone or whatever, or on a camera, and then see how you see it on the screen. And that's when I realized that I'm the problem, not the red dot itself. So what I did, when you have astigmatism, the dot itself looks very blurry and messy, especially in high bright settings. Look how clean that dot looks. So now I get to finally see the dot how it's intended to be seen, because this adjusts for people with astigmatism. So you get a nice clean dot as it is intended to be, even if you have astigmatism. So this is game changer for me, and I'm so excited about mounting this on the handgun. Comment down below which handgun I should mount it on. I'm thinking about mounting it on the Glock 19 XMOS, but I wanted it to be FDE just to match the overall look of the handgun itself. So I got to reach out and see if they have an FDE, flat dark earth color, or even a bronze, but I doubt they'll have a bronze. And see if they do, then I would wait for that. If not, regardless, I'm probably gonna mount this on my Glock 19 XMOS, and that'll be the next video you guys will check out, so I could kind of give you a rundown of how it performs. I'll also take it out to the range and all that good stuff. But guys, I think this is a game changer and definitely a buy for me. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are gonna pass or grab. I'm definitely gonna grab me a few other ones from other pistols, because like I said, I suffer from astigmatism, which limits me to keep the brightness always very low on the red dots, so that the dot itself doesn't just kind of go like into like a star, kind of just looks like it goes all over the place. With this one, it stays nice and neat, and like I said, this is what I needed. So I'm very happy with this. Thank you to Cyelee for sending it over. I'm definitely grateful to be working with good companies that have great customer service and great quality products without breaking the bank, which is a huge plus for me. Comment down below which handgun I should mount it on. I'm probably going to do the Glock 19 XMOS and take that one out to the range, and that'll be another video, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, that's the Chameleon G-SRS8 from Cyelee Optics. If you guys are interested in checking them out, go to CyleeOptics.com. You will definitely be impressed, same way I've been impressed. Thank you guys for watching Compact Everyday Carry, and